we have had a superb day running around in the Waterberg on the lovely Summerplace Game Reserve for round 3 of the South African Cross Country Cup series presented by Insect Science. And now I get to stand here and chat with the winner. Dominant race today from full base of Paga Eurosteel. You took no prisoners.
Yeah.
You can hold your microphone a little bit higher.
Yeah, I was a bit off in the start, slipped the pedal there, and I think by the third pedal stroke I only got my foot in.
It's called giving them false hope.
Yeah, but I settled after a while and managed to get to the front, and then you can sort of control the pace and ride my own lines, and backed off a little bit, later in the race. And I think actually the speed stays quite high, but
it looked like it stayed very high.
but you sort of get smoother. So
yes, lines get fine-tuned.
Yeah.
I saw you started riding the low line at the exit of Red Rock Roll.
It just kept on pulling me in there.
Yeah.
So
and it actually isn't too bad a line.
Yeah, and you don't want to fight the bike. That also wastes quite a lot of energy. So after, even when you get tired, you just go with the bike wherever it pulls you. But it felt it didn't feel much slower, and even some of the jumps, I just missed them because you save that little bit, not jumping and taking that impact.
All that energy,
No, it's a physical course, and I did feel after lap 3 I need to start riding a bit more
conservatively.
Efficient. And
you certainly looked very smooth. Like there wasn't any unnecessary exertions on the ups or the downs.
What I also felt
carrying momentum.
When I started with practice, my first lap, kept on going to run and told them, yes, my pressures just feel too hard or whatever. And then when you sort of pick up the speed a little bit, then it starts.
Feels right.
Yeah, you sort of smash through the rocks a little bit better. So I think it's also a thing of the Mobu.
And you don't want to gamble here with low pressures.
No.
But you got 120 mils on that.
Yeah, so I've got a lot of travel to work with on the Mobu, and I think the bike is also, you need to keep the speed up to a certain...
For it to perform
well. Yeah. So, I really enjoyed it.
Well, you did a good job of holding it at that speed, I'd say.
Yes,
And a technical track like this, it's possibly, I'd say, one of the harder tracks in the country. I can't think of anything that is more technical.
It is very physical. It's weird. It's actually up this, smooth drag where you sort of try and recover because you can control your power, whereas on the rocks, you're forced to put down the power. So it's a weird thing up the drag. That's where I sort of, recovered.
Recover on the climbs and hang on for dear life.
But it's quite interesting to see. I haven't, done a lot of cross-country races. Let's say about 2 years ago, there was a bit of a gap where I skipped it quite a bit. And it's, the tracks are, there's not a lot of main features, but it's just busy throughout. Usually you'd have tracks where there's like 3 main features, but it seems like these days it's just non-stop.
It's a feature, we call it the track. Good luck riding it.
Yeah, but it's fun. I mean, the bikes, everything evolves. So I'm glad to still be riding bicycles.
Awesome. Well, you're doing a good job of it. Thanks so much for chatting with us, Phil, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Okay, thanks to you guys for coming out and running around the track.
Yeah, I might need a massage on the hip flexors. But
shame.
It's good to be out here. We had a great time.
Don't feel sorry for you.
A phenomenal ride to second place from Johan van Zyl of Computer Mania mountain biking team. Not so great at round 1, but here at round 3 we had to miss out round 2 because of the weather, but here at round 3 in Summerplace Game Reserve, you shot the lights out today. Are you chuffed with your race?
Yeah, it was a pretty good one. I started a bit slower than normal, and it worked out pretty good.
Fantastic.
So,
It looked like Cam, the Aussie, just took off at the start.
Yeah, it was a quick start, but it was nice to split the group early. But it was really nice.
And you and Arno looked very closely matched today.
Yeah, so we were riding together until the 6th lap, and then he got the flat on the second part of the track, and then I just
cheers. I'm going.
So.
Amazing. Very, very physical track though. How did you find it?
Yeah, it's pretty technical, but it's my stronger point.
Okay, good. So you enjoy this kind of technical riding.
So it was really nice.
Awesome. And rocks or jumps? What do you
Sure, a mixture.
Both.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Well, you had it all here this weekend. Awesome.
So,
well, you had great riding, and all the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Third place today at the Summerplace Game Reserve, round 3 of the South African XCO Cup. It is a mouthful, I'm getting through it. Presented by Insect Science, was Arno Du Toit. Brew, it was such a close tussle between you and Johan, and it unfortunately for you came down to a mechanical in the end, but you looked really strong out there.
Yeah, it was awesome dice with Johan. Like I've said, I have lots of respect for the way he's riding, and he's off to Europe almost. I kept thinking I was really in trouble, like on the first 2-3 laps. I was suffering so badly.
Okay. You did a good job of hiding it for the camera. I thought you looked fine.
It's been a while since we raced, and the last race we did was around the Cape, the Epic. So yeah, quite a different format of racing. So yeah, I was a bit nervous coming into this. I was a bit sick, and
you said the body hasn't been good after Epic.
I think just super fresh, and yeah, I came around from lap 3 and then really had fun following Johan. I mean, he's got some super good lines, really good technically.
Nice.
I kept thinking like maybe I should go now, but yeah, then
it's hard to judge on a track like this.
Yeah, the next moment you start suffering again, and yeah, eventually I took my chance with a lap and a half to go, pushed really deep, and then flip and punctured.
Whereabouts did you puncture?
Coming off Red Rock.
Okay.
I think I had a pretty good line, like holding it really tight on the inside, on the exit, carried good speed, and then just knocked a rock, unfortunately.
Tough racing out here. It really is relentless.
That's how it goes. I was definitely pushing hard there and thought I had him, but
awesome.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Couldn't get back to him. I stopped to plug and bomb. It was quite a quick fix, but
he took his gap. He was like, I'm not hanging around for this.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
And in the end, flipping Keagan almost got back to me, so I was quite surprised to see him right there.
Still keeping the youngsters in their place, eh? Still keeping them in their place. Well, you had first at the first round of the SA Cup, now third here at the second actual racing round that we got to race. Are you going to be racing the fourth round at Tarbert Trails?
Yeah, we'll definitely be there. It was sad to have the Stellenbosch run cancelled, but
I mean, I was going to race there, so you guys really had your work cut out for you. Best believe it.
Yeah, happy with third year. Would have liked to
obviously
to do a bit better. But especially with Insect Science supporting this event, and a big thank you to them.
Supporting the event. They've just been phenomenal. Everyone's loved it.
It's awesome to have support behind local races and
very,
putting
very
up
cool.
a proper show at Summerplace, and a big thank you to the organisers here for a proper course.
It has been brilliant.
World class,
World class, properly.
Sure.
Well, good luck for the fourth round. Hopefully we can tweak a few more points there. Thanks for chatting with us. And thanks for racing hard, giving us a good show.
Thanks to you guys for putting on some good coverage.
No worries. Keagan Bontekoning rode a very good race, very consistent race through to fourth place today.
Yeah.
How was it out there, man?
Yeah, it was really tough. This course is relentless. Had a pretty bad start and then had to dig really deep in the start loop to get back onto the front bunch.
Yeah, you said you might have overcooked it a bit there.
I overcooked it a lot because I think Cam was really hooking it as well. So
I mean, he just went poof off the front of the group at the start.
Yeah, apparently I didn't see much. But then kind of took 2 laps to find a rhythm and then came back strong at the end.
That is key, finding rhythm on this track, eh?
Yeah, for sure, especially with all the rocks, and obviously looking after the equipment was a really big key role, and I think Luke struggled a bit with that.
Yeah, we saw unfortunately Luke Moyer 2 punctures, but I mean that is part of racing, particularly at a track like this, knowing or just being pinpoint precise on your lines, not hitting it too hard, and you did a superb job of that today.
Yeah, thanks. I think obviously managing your efforts also really important, and to not hit those technical sections too in the red really can save you.
Oh geez, yeah. Properly save you. Yeah. When you caught Cam, how were you feeling at that point?
Yeah, I didn't know Cam was so close to me in front, and then I saw like everyone was screaming, and so I put my head down, caught up to him, and then I could tell Cam was a bit tired, so I just did one big effort, and I think he blew up a bit. So
it worked.
It worked.
Awesome. And he nearly had Arno. You're getting there.
It's getting there, but we'll catch Utopi.
We'll catch him. Love it. Well, good luck for the rest of the season. Thanks for chatting with us, man.
You.